Investigating three separate shootings on three different parts of town. So the first one happened yesterday afternoon along Jamies Road on the west side. Police found a man shot multiple times in the rear seat of a white Nissan SUV. Witnesses say another man ran away. While investigating the shooting, police noticed a trail of blood and found a second victim inside the Magnolia Terrace apartment complex lying on the ground who was shot in the leg. Now, both were taken to UF Health, where one of the victims died. The second one was rushed into emergency surgery. Now, the other shooting happened early this morning along Palmdale Street in the Lake Forest Hills neighborhood. Police found a man shot in the street where he died. Now, the third shooting happened in the Bay Meadows area. Police responded to the Knights Inn Hotel, where they say a woman shot and killed a man inside a hotel room. They believe it started with an argument, and they requested a search warrant to go inside the room. The woman has since run from the area, so police are searching for that woman. If you have any information really in any of these shootings, you're asked to call Crime Stoppers at the number on your screen.